Mia Koo, former first-round pick, gearing up. The promising young prospect will certainly play a key role in this one. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Mia Koo. Koo, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old. She's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
Really nice job staying up the middle with her approach. She didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Dalton Varsho here in San Diego and just getting started. Ground ball right side.
The shortstop, Brooks Lee.
So runner at second. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the dirt. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. The 1-2. Swing and a bouncer.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And our pitcher in this game, Mia Koo. She's been a real force in the mound so far this year.
A really good outing for her last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if she can do it again in this one.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Here comes the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him. 1 out.
Batting second, the left fielder, George Valera.
That's the ball.
This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 3.
Jackson Merrill at the dish now. If you look at his early accomplishments, most start by calling him the youngest player ever to do something.
Yeah, do you have an example?
Of course I do. Jackson Merrill is the youngest player all time with a multi-homer game, including back to the mound. She's got it. On to first.
You're out.
Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Scoreless after 1.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Back here in San Diego, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ryan Jeffers.
Oh!
Swing and a ball popped up. Lee.
You got it. You got it.
And there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
The 1-0.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Second inning here, no score. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Oh, look at the stop. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Jacob Wilson, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. Whips it to Casas, and that is the third out of the inning. We'll move to the third with no score.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Mia Koo.
Left field, way back there. That one carrying. Out of here. An absolute smash to left. Her 32nd of the year. The Cardinals score first. It's 2-0. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. She got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and she absolutely tattooed it.
That's ball 4.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Manny Machado.
That's the ball. Ball 2.
Popped up. Edman.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Takes it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 7, Spencer.
One out man at first. And now Spencer Steer. Oh, great stop. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
She steps off and looks it back to second.
That's a ball.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. Two on, one out. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. In there at the knees for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Edman. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. On to inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Padres nothing.
Ow! Ball 4. Take the base.
Runners at first and second with one gone.
Hitter, Mia Koo.
Nope, outside.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 4th, George Valera getting ready to hit. Valera, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Ball.
Swung on, popped up on the infield.
You got it, you got it, you got it.
But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 1 down.
Up next,
And here's a look at how she's using her pitches in this one.
Number 3, Jackson Merrill.
No, that's
Pitcher
a ball.
thought that was a strike. She'll challenge. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. The Cardinals leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Huh.
Two down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Padres go down quietly, still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Out. You're out. Out.
Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Romy Gonzalez now at the plate. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
You know, these Padres just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
One and 2 here. In the air to left center. Varsho settles under this one, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 5, Wilson.
Strike. Woo.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
She really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Castro in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, left field. Rodriguez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. She continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Padres nothing.
3. Ball 4. Take your base.
First and second, 2 outs. Mia Koo next up for the Cardinals. She's already homered in this game. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Two on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ball 2.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tatis settles underneath it, and that'll do it. So the Cards strand a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at Petco Park. Now the DH for the Padres, Manny Machado.
Machado.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now. And that's full to swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho should have this one. And a couple of quick outs. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Foul ball there. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That's out to center field.
You take it. You take it.
And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for her out there now. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Sit down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
No, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Here's your one. That one in triple digits.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single. Ryan Jeffers, the next up for the Padres. His righty-lefty splits there.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction and dive, knock that ball down. And big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Man at second. And he grounds one to the right side. Edman there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest.
You're out. Out. Out.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson.
Ball. Low. Ball.
Into center. It gets down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman, number 4, Willie.
No, that's low.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
No.
She's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that she's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
There's the strike. And ball 4 to aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Here comes Manny Machado.
Ball. Low. No, that's a ball.
The hitter definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
It's softly on the ground to third, and that's just foul. The Padres down 5, trying to battle back here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Really
Outside.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Wilson, the lead runner at second. Castro at first, 2 out of the inning. Ripped, but it curls foul. And El Nino is stifled for the K. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest.
3.
1 out, runner at second. Mia Koo next up for the Cardinals. She's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as a run scores.
She puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
1 down. Here's the center fielder. Dalton. Now a step off, and she's caught between the bases. Now the tag at third, and they got her.
Looked to me like she was trying to time the pitcher's delivery, but jumped the gun just a little bit. Good job by the pitcher of not panicking, under control, deals with the situation. That's where you see a pitcher balk sometimes.
You're out. 3. Out. Out.
Koo was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
She was a major contributor offensively, Boog. Some really good at-bats. The way she pitched is just icing on the cake. What a special talent.
One down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mia Koo. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1. It's softly on the ground left side. Fires in time.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 5, Dalton.
3! 3! 3! You're out! 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 3! 3! Out! You're out!
Koo digs in. She can't hide from it, Singy. She's been dominated in this matchup.
But here's a new opportunity, Boo. Got to take advantage and flip the script.
Out towards right center field. And that is that. Redbirds down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
Just like a real for real. Gotta re-up the deal. We got the mass appeal. Whole lot of facts on facts on facts on facts on facts for real. Major League World Series Game 7. Whole lot.
Out! 3! You're out! 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 You're out! 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 You're out! Out! 3! 3! Out! Ball 4, take the base.
Man at first, one away.
The designated hitter, Mia Koo.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill should have this one. 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, number 5, Dalton.
You're out! That's ball 4. Out! Out! You're out! 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 Ball 4, take your base. 3! Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4. Out! You're out! 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 You're out! Out!
Now pitching for the Padres, number 76, Johnny Brito.
We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mia Koo. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as she's hitless so far with her hitting streak in jeopardy. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking.
Out!
Koo had a poor showing, needed to do more.
I don't want to pile on a player when she's down, Boo, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from her to have better results as a team.
Blowing all the rest. When I make it back, but I blow another check. Doesn't take much for shawty to impress. I'ma shoot my shot, hope your girl wear a vest, cause it's all night, baby. You know you have my heart out my chest.
3!
One down. And up next for St. Louis, Mia Koo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Koo with some impressive production lately.
Ball, that's off
You don't
the plate.
stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, she's shown us why she's lasted in the big leagues.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. Relay to second, in there safely.
The last thing you want to happen is to swing at a ball out of the zone in a 3-0 count. That would have been a called strike, just like everyone in the stadium was expecting. Credit to the hitter for taking advantage of that situation for a double.
One out, runner at second. So up next, Brooks lead. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. This one in the air, center field. Merrill drifts towards it, and that'll do it. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest.
3 out, out, 3. You're out, out, 3. Out, you're out, out, 3. You're out, 3. Out.
On to extra innings. Mia Koo. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Fouled off. She was late. Koo, a former MVP, a career batting average over 300. She's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. Not just far, but loud singing. Everything seems to jump off her bat.
Yeah, but when she connects, the ballpark turns into a souvenir shop. That home run total just keeps climbing.
Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The designated hitter,
Koo, with another scorching run of play lately.
Ball 1.
And she's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
We've gotten used to seeing her put together impressive stretches throughout her career, Boog. When she's going like she is right now, it's really fun to watch.
Chop to third.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Throw to first is in time.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Tristan.
Out. Out.
Koo digs in. It's getting late, Singy. They're trailing, but traffic on the bases gives them a shot.
Yeah, it's all about cashing in now. Can't afford to leave those runs out there.
On the ground to third. Castro sends it to first. That ends the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. It's 5-0.
3.
Koo had a decent showing in the loss.
I think they expect her to make larger contributions than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Yes, I moved my shorty from Florida to Hollywood. Want some gold, look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I rock and roll. Then the strobe playing tricks on me. The stones hitting different, you supposed to be to me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. You wonder why I'm not there with you. I ain't answer my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more coming. And yes, I'm all a shouted from round. Spend all of my business as a late. I got rich so fast they want this break, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating, I'm tired of staring at your face. And if I'm retaliate,
Mia Koo, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
You're out. 3-3.
One down. Mia Koo next up for the Cardinals. And Siggy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot.
Ball. That's inside.
Koo working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
We've seen her flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If she can keep up this pace she's on, we could be in for something really special.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below.
Out.
Koo stepping in now. The inning's been quiet, but a chance here to turn up the volume.
Yeah, and you love that mentality. A little thunder could bring that dugout back to life.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. On to the fourth. First and second, 2 down.
The designated hitter, Mia Koo.
Well struck left field. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Three. You're out. 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 You're out. 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 You're out. 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 You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. 3. Out.
1 out, man at first. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mia Koo. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the 1-0. That one in triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Man at first, one away. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Pitch misses. Full count now. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Sanoja. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Out! Out! First base. Out! 3! You're out! 3!
Koo with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think she'd be the first to tell you she's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with her either, Booth.
We don't hold back, we're right in your face. We can't lose, we take your first place. They wanna do it like me? I know that they try. They wanna do it like me?
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Solo was vocalist maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace Polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones of Buelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Ray, Ghost, and Rick. Big up, Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will, a legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants, I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, project trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you, money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life, I'm a man, I'm a die about.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4.
So now here's the DH, Mia Koo. A former Cy Young Award winner, a member of the 1,000 Hit Club. Let's remember a major part of her resume are those 3 MVP awards. Almost got her.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. She can't be over aggressive. She's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee. Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The next offering misses. Ball 3. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Sanoha tossed to second on the first double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Three. Out. Ball 4, take your base. 3. 3. 3. Out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Mia Koo.
Ground ball left side.
Beat it out.
There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Redbirds down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
You're out. Ball 4, take your base. Out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Out. Out. 3.
1 out and a runner at second.
The designated hitter, Mia.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got her swinging for the K.
Ball 4, take the base. You're out. 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 3. You're out. 3. Ball 4, take your base.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 65, John
Koo digging in now. If baseball had a delete key, this is when you hit it. One big swing, and it's like none of it happened.
Call it the RBI erase function, Boo. Just need one line drive to clear the cache.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Not what she's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like she wants the ball down in the zone.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and she chases that one in the dirt. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Nice work from the snake pen there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Diamondbacks 5. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest.
Out. Out. 3. First base. 3. You're out. 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 You're out.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Mia Koo. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Cracks her bat and pops it up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And she didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and she earns the base hit.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Dalton Varsho next up for the Cardinals. 2 on, 1 out. That clips the corner. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's the pitch. Run around the field. Strike in there. Go to second. Out.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
3. Out. Out. Out.
With a forgettable showing in this one. Win 1 for 5 with a single.
I don't want to pile on a player when she's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish, Boo. Sure, they got the win, but if she performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
Number 1, we the best. It's another one. I say it with my chest, I'm telling everyone. Diamond cup, that's a hole in one. I woke up this morning, that's a W. That's a bonus when you're making revenue. Stepping out in something fresh, something new. Penthouse suite with a better view.
As I sit in my B-boy stands, with flip-flops and socks.
Mia Koo has carved up hitters her entire career. Now on the verge of 1,000 strikeouts. Every pitch today carries a little extra meaning. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Mia Koo. And singing she likes pitching at home.
For her, there is no place like home. She's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect her when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as she has. The fans expect it. I think everyone around here knows that she's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Koo was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No question that she earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. She was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One-two now. Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Dylan Beavers digs in now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Across the letters at 102. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Ball
no, that's
there.
low.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Batting third, the shortstop, Javier Sinosa.
That
That's
one
a ball.
close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. First and second, no outs. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay out pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that is a big first out. Sebastian Walcott stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
She doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but she's working a little differently here.
That one in triple digits. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
That's a ball.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. And that is that. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. One down. Mia Koo next up for the Cardinals. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number
First base. You're out.
Back here in St. Louis, top of the second. So the St. Louis Cardinals are in a strong position about halfway into the year as they're contending for a postseason spot. But Singy, they were supposed to be one of the top teams in the league. Is this a disappointment?
I don't know if I'd say a disappointment, Boog.
Whips it to Casas, and quickly 1 away in the second.
batting seventh, the second baseman, Tim.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tim Tawa.
That's a ball.
Tawa working through some struggles lately.
That's in.
Yeah,
Ball
they say
2.
baseball's a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this.
That's ball
but
3.
He's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Hey!
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Joe Matt.
Hey! Ball, that's low.
No score here in the second. Just
Ball
off
2.
the outside edge. 2-1. Koo wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. Two down, nobody on.
3.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And she's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Ow! Ow!
Bases loaded. 2 down.
Cardinals, the designated hitter, Mia Koo.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That misses.
Whoa, that's down.
And that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Dino Gruber.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Ball.
Gruber with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. So now 1-2.
That
That's
was
ball 2.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that skips in the dirt. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Top of the third, no score. This is again 5 in a row. Six straight outside the strike zone. Koo thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a payoff pitch. That's towards center. Varsho in position. And there's one down. One out man at first. Dylan Beavers will hit next. Ground ball could be 2. Collins to second. Double play.
He's down.
What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score.
That's ball 4.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Sebastian Walcott.
Nope, that's a ball.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
The bat, number 15.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Matthew Lugo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out his first time up. A little out front there as he swings through it. Lugo measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Foul ball still 0-2. One away, tie game, go-ahead run, stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Man at first, one away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for her on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Rudder takes off. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the ball?
And that is that. One hit, one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. We're tied, 0-0.
First base. Ow! Ow! Ball 4, take the base.
Two outs, bases are full.
The designated hitter, Mia Gu.
And that's
Ball,
off
inside.
the inside edge. And that is ball 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Batter challenges in a very big spot. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Late swing, fouled off. On the ground to the left. Takes it to the base for the force out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Tim Tawa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Foul ball there.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Whips it to Casas. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Out to short, Lee. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Groover in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope.
Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a big swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. She continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Koo stepping in now. It's been a tough day at the plate, Siggy.
Yeah, one swing here and she'll be able to flush out her rocky performance, Boog. Time to come through.
In the air, right field. Beavers on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Miguel Feliz. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
And now 2-2. Got him swinging.
You want to see a guy, you know, he's working hard to try to fix it, but just not able to stay tall or either lay off the pitch. Either stay tall on the backside so that you can get on plane or just lay off of it up there, which is hard for him to do right now.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. That's three for a strike.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level pitcher like this.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to Casas. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Javier Sinoja stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball 1.
This one in the air, right field. Way back there.
And
that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Inside, ball 2.
Two down. That one is
ball
upstairs.
That's high.
Sebastian Walcott on deck for Arizona. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. No question about this one. It's out of here. His 14th of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Bounced up the middle. Lee. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here in St. Louis. Top of inning number 7, Matthew Lugo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Koo ready to go again after the error.
Yeah, tough break, but needs a quick out right here. The good ones, they've got short memories, Boog.
Lugo gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing.
Collins to Lee. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
No, that's down. Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, left field. And that is that. Diamondbacks down quickly, and this is still.
Ball 4, take your base.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now the D-backs catcher, Joe Mack. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, it's critical right here.
Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base.
Mia Koo next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 4, she's flied out 3 times and also grounded out.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one. And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. For 33rd homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Three! You're out! 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 You're out!
Notched her 10th win of the season.
Always nice to see a pitcher get into double digits, Boog, and you can bet her teammates appreciate it when she goes out to the hill. They know they can count on her to keep them in a position to win.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números para que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos para que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como en los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague se apaga el sol.